Conspiracy theorists say that there was a time centuries ago where humans had technology more advanced than today's, and all of this was washed away in the deluge. The ancient man was giving gifts from aliens in space. Nowadays we got therapy and places people to talk to. Many others didn't. A new understanding of mental illnesses. Through this new understanding, man has gained new visions. Baby. Come on, baby. I made this track with my son on my lap. I wrote the rap with my cat on my lap. Sucker MCs try to bite my rap. I hit the quiet storm, death by rap attack. I made this track with my son on my lap. I wrote the rap with my cat on my lap. When a sucker MC tried to bite my rap, I hit the quiet storm, that's death by rap attack. Humans pray to deity and for whatever reason, feel they do and don't get their prayers answered. Whether this power is imaginary or real, the source of this power is all real master. We walk by faith and not by sight. We speak things that are not as though they are. Can truth be defined by science, or religion is meant to sit and wonder, staring at the stars? The World Wide Web connects billions of people. Some of our best friends are people we never met. For centuries, this was considered impossible. Moving again was impossible, really isn't. Vision causes humans to transcend limits, drive us to how when we don't know how. What are the limits of logic and rationality? What are the rationale and the irrationality? I made this track with my son on my lap. I wrote the rap with my cat on my lap. When sucker MCs try to bite my rap, I hit the quiet storm, death by rap attack. I made this track with my son on my lap. I wrote the rap with my cat on my lap. When sucker MCs try to bite my rap, I hit the quiet storm, death by rap attack. Baby, 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 baby. Baby. This song is dedicated to Candace and Kaham Aiden Ali. I just want to thank you both for being alive. This is my quiet storm, death by rap attack. A lot of sucker MCs be biting each other's raps. If you're mumbling, then you whack. You need to stop rapping and learn how to rap. I make my tracks with my son or my cat on my lap, and then I write the rap, usually with my cat on my lap. In those days, I had one leg up on the pants and a Yankee hat to the side or the back. Scientists say that it all began with Big Bang. Religions say that let there be light with the Big Bang. Scientists say that the Big Bang theory is crap, and these superclusters they point at. Usually we believe in this fact that it isn't me, it's the other people's minds that aren't intact. And this includes me, so when I fade to black, I'll hit the quiet storm, death by rap attack. When my DJ is on the cut, you're guaranteed to get up and move your butt. I am the rapper, the producer, and the DJ, the man who makes the videos and all the art. I do a lot of things. Like can I get a mic check? 1, 2, 3 for TFD and the mean MCs. I know your y'all turkeys don't hear me though, so I'ma get back to the subject really though. My baby, my son and my kitty cat, all my babies. I know that sounded kinda silly, so now I'ma get back to the subject really. I'm a sucker MC too, I'll bite your rhymes and steal everything that you do and make it mine. As in like Jesus Christ, I'm a thief in the night. The tongue has the power to control death and life. And as I said before, this is my quiet storm, death by rap attack. You have been forewarned. See, nowadays it's cool to be out of control being a fool who's totally out of control. See, most of us are out of control. Our goals are to have a good time and not to have self-control. So we buy this and go broke, and we do that, even now we know. Man has a new understanding of mental illnesses, and through this new understanding he has gained new visions which he can use to help some people, but will hurt some people depending on the therapist. See, this is big business. Corporations get rich, so if you get killed or not, they really don't give a shit. Because if you stay sick, you're gonna keep coming back. The system really ain't shit but an organized trap. This is my quiet storm, death by my rap attack. I make my tracks with my cat on my son on my lap. This is my quiet storm, death by rap attack. It's dedicated to my baby. My baby, baby. My babies. Come on, baby. To my babies. My baby, baby. My babies. My son and my kitty cat are my babies. This is my quiet storm, death by rap attack. We're all sucker MCs from the greatest to the whack. The power of life and death is what I rap. I make my tracks with my son, a kitty cat on my lap. My babies. Here we live in a world without lies. Here we never feel the need to tell lies. Here everything that we're told is the truth. Here everything that we speak be the truth. Here we don't get killed for speaking the truth. That's right. Here we all can tell the lies from the truth. Here to speak the truth in the news, in the churches, and in the schools. Here it ain't cool to be a fool. Here we are able to trust people, imagine that. Here we love ourselves and all people. Here we only fight in video games. And in here there are only non-violent gangs. Here's a good crowd, want to be picked up, to want to be fed, and they want attention and love. How did I get here? I don't know. My son took one of my fingers, he led, I followed. Encasado en mi hijo, inglés y español. Camisa de color rosa Floyd. Lara escola de la luna. Acá este bien to play with teddy bears and toys. See, we look at the remnants of the Baghdad battery. I praise God for my totally insane fam, thank you. Here it's okay to sleep, nap, and rest. Here what we dream gets manifest. Here we don't hold grudges and cast judgments. Aquí ain't no stealing, scheming, rape, murder. Here there are no. Here we have peace, joy, and temperance. Aquí tenemos musicians, eat artists, people of peace that handle their business. Handle your business. Here it's okay to be dressed or naked. How does one get there? I don't know. No. My son gripped one of my fingers, he let I followed. Here it's okay to say yes or no. Here we don't see racist, rich, or poor. What did my little man held my finger and led David Winston to a distant land? In this world, every teddy bear is alive. Here the adults are fools and the children are wise. Here it's okay to ask or even cry for help. Here we work in a team or by ourselves. Here no one ever gets abused. Here love is unconditional and true. Eventually we all need someone to make love to. Here we love you for being you. How does one get there? I don't know. My baby boy took my finger, he let I followed. Donde el baby es rey, where the baby is king. Donde el baby es rey, where the baby is king. Travel with me through space and time, where the only technology you need is an audio device. Let's go. Like I told you before, here we never ever lie. Never ever lie. Here it's okay to play all day, eat, sleep, and cry. Here we all speak the same language. We don't walk in recognize your sexual preference. Here we don't care what your religion is, or if you even have a religion which you follow. It don't make a difference. Here it's okay to be different. Here we all have temperance and diligence, so no one gets abused, adults or kids. Here I can trust you and you can trust me. Here I can love you and you can love me. Here what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. Here the adults are fools and the children are wise. How do you get there? I don't know. My son led me and I just followed. My son's eyes are my dimensional portal. Here there are some people who are actually immortal. Here the way we play is a form of education. Here the old and the young give each other education. Here the elderly are strong. The bones ain't ache because we don't deteriorate. Here we get stronger by age.
Tal, señor.
¿Cómo está usted?
Bien, ¿y usted? Bien, ¿y usted? A mí también. ¿Ustedes hablan español en Estados Unidos?
Un poco más al sur, pero no en Chicago.
Ah, de acuerdo. Es una lástima.
Pero me encanta venir aquí para hablar español.
Sí, es muy
Here
agradable.
everything that we do is fun. Here my son can run and play with my other son. Here I will make a lot of investments that I won't see the fruit of those investments until later when life is much greater. And my little man will say, Dad, thank you. Here guns only bust, water and lasers, just laser tag. Here nobody is a gangster. I know I told you before, but let me reiterate. Here we only fight in our video games. Here you only find non-violent gangs. Here we bomb our names in graffiti on the train. Here the baby sits as king on the throne. Here the elderly all have philosopher's stones. Here we drive big whip and love playing with our toys. Here there's nothing more beautiful than a baby girl or boy. Here every child is their parents' bundle of joy. And here every parent is the child's bundle of joy. Get it? Here we build each other up like Lego. And here we all have a wonderful childhood. Whenever I'm there, I never want to leave. To get there, I must follow and my son must lead. Sometimes it will take me for a few moments, but I can't stay because I must face reality. Adults do all they can to get you out of this place. How does one get there? I don't know. My son led and I follow the baby lad. Here you find kitties, puppies, and animals of all kinds, even baby unicorn.
Estudio
Here
informática.
teddy bears are
Ah,
alive,
eso está mejor.
aliens
¿A qué
exist,
universidad vas?
and monsters are
Voy a la
friendly.
Universidad Central.
Here
¿Tienes
we
examen
love.
pronto?
Sí, de
Here.
hecho, tengo
We love.
esta mañana.
So, today is 5/18/2020. About a month or two ago, I was talking to my brother Silver, and I said I sing this song to my son all the time, and I need to cover it. Before you know it, he went and made this beat, rap to it for your son. Thank you, my brother. And now I will do as such. For me and Silver, to you. It's just too good to be true. My son, I can't take my eyes off you. You feel like heaven with every touch. I just wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived. And I thank God that I'm alive. You're just too good to be true, my son. I can't take my eyes off of you. Baby, pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you makes me weak. There are no words left to speak. Does every parent feel what I feel? Please let me know if it's real. Because you're way too good to be true. No man, I can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely nights. I love you, baby, trust me when I say I'm sorry if I ever let you down someday. Oh pretty baby, now that I found you, stay. And let me love you, help you love life every day. On my baby 2 Samuel 12:23. The other one is more beautiful and radiant than the sun. You're just too good to be true, my son. I can't take my eyes off of you. The most beautiful thing that I've ever seen is how you can't take your eyes off of me. My son, your brother, he will never come to us, but we will go see him one day. For like 20 plus years, your grandmother been praying just to see your face. To mama, aka grandma, thank you so much. I'm sorry for all the times that I hurt you so much. Having a child makes me see things differently. I really do love you too so much. So we made this song to give thanks. Thanks for making this my best birthday. You see, May is my birthday month, and all I want for my birthday is to raise my son. I want you trading for unlimited money. Superhuman powers, he's my super baby. He's my little fire, and I love him. The greatest gift I have ever received or given. This song is dedicated to your mother, Christine. I thank thee for making me a father, and I'm thinking a lot. Turning my mama into a grandma. You're just too good to be true. My son, I can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely nights. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say it's okay.
Treated to death tonight. You don't know what death is.
Now for me, every day it's Halloween, I'm at a pumpkin named Jack. And a beautiful book riding with she screamed all the fulfillment of my dream. Here's the deal, I found out she was in the gift. She said, admit, I did willingly already say to a spot kiss. November 1st, I woke up next to her. She rolled us some magic herbs and then a split. She told me to check out my Chase Bacon app. When I did, told me that I was rich. 5 men in the bank, then a friend came in. We had a threesome, and then she told me it's time to pay. I said, okay, what do you want me to do today? She told me to kill a man in the pick. He beats his wife, raised his kids, they deserve desire, so I did the hit. All of a sudden, I'm making money off my music. She told me to kill this crooked cop, crooked judge. She just told me this. On the other side of places I can't imagine, unlike what I've ever experienced. I was first told to kill one of my friends, but my dreams were in, so I called up my man Nick. He jumps in the whip, we begin to smoke. I put the knife in his throat, then I clean the whip. Looked at my longtime friend's blood one night, then I killed the whip, then I take a lick. Now it's January, and I'm living like a pervert because I'm rich, I can get away with anything. I do what kind of magic, plus I got magic. My powers come from a witch. No, every day is Halloween. Every time I put the mask on, I become a demon with Toby sick. Now I'm told to keep up with the leaders, so I go to the crib, kill him and his wife, and his kids, 20 men in the bank, any female I desire. Show me as a god whom they worship. Enter her arcane circle, I let's read the ceremony. Now my warlock called me, that's a male witch. I was given a magic staff, which to the average man was like a walking stick. I was initiated, but that became a master with elemental. I leveled up quick. Now what must I do to reach my peak? I was told to kill my family, so I moved rapidly. March 15th, I'm cooking up for dinner, a big feast. We sat down to the prayer, looking up to check on dessert. Everyone is dead from the poison by the time I return. Now I'm a master warlock and the crew filled with witches, I'm the only warlock. Seeds I'm planting, spells I'm chanting. You're asking me to help them via magic. It's not contra, but most can't handle or become a zombie or a man with no soul. 3 years later I said, I'm an experienced master warlock, I can raise my family from the dead.
Treated to death tonight. You don't know what death is.
Now for me, every day it's Halloween, I'm at a pumpkin named Jack. And a beautiful book riding with she screamed all the fulfillment of my dream. Here's the deal, I found out she was in the gift. She said, admit, I did willingly already say to a spot kiss. November 1st, I woke up next to her. She rolled us some magic herbs and then a split. She told me to check out my Chase Bacon app. When I did, told me that I was rich. 5 men in the bank, then a friend came in. We had a threesome, and then she told me it's time to pay. I said, okay, what do you want me to do today? She told me to kill a man in his pick. He beats the right way. His kids, he deserves his eyes, so I did hit. All of a sudden, I'm making money off my music. She told me to kill this crooked cop, crooked judge. She told me this. On the other side of pleasure, I can't imagine. Unlike what I've ever experienced. I was first told to kill one of my friends, but my dreams were in, so I called up my man Nick. He jumps in the whip, we begin to smoke. I put the knife in his throat, then I clean the whip. Looked at my longtime friend's blood with a knife. Then I killed the whip, then I take a lick. Now it's January, and I'm living like a pervert because I'm rich. I can get away with anything. I do all kind of magic, plus I got magic. My powers come from a witch. No, every day is Halloween. Every time I put the mask on, I become a demon with Toby sick. Now I'm told to keep up with the leaders, so I go to the crib, kill him and his wife, and it's get 20 men in the bank. Anything what I desire. Show me as a god whom they worship. Enter her arcane circle, idleness. We did a ceremony. Now my warlock called me, that's a male witch. I was given a magic staff. Which to the average man like a walking stick. I was initiated, but that makes him a master with elemental. I now leveled up quick. Now what must I do to reach my peak? I was told to kill my family, so I moved rapidly. March 15th, I'm cooking up for dinner. A big feast. We sat down to the prayer. Cooking up to check on dessert. Everyone is dead from the poison. By the time I return. Now I'm a master warlock in the crew filled with witches, I'm the only warlock. Seeds I'm planting, spells I'm chanting. They ask me to help them via magic. Cause I'm not conscious, most can't handle or become a zombie or a man with no soul. 3 years later I said, I'm an experienced master warlock. I can raise my family from the dead. See now every day for me is Halloween. It's grief, all day fulfillment of my dreams. 50 men in the bag, all these wishes. 6 for anyone I want, many men of music. I'm outside your house, working for my witch. I summon a broken bird that you crib with you in it. Then I go out of this body into that one. And in that way I live infinite. Now the witch call me the king. With prophecy fulfilled 4 years ago on Halloween. Now from the grave my family was raised, but they ain't exactly human. And the humans are raised from the other side, like my family, they come back and be mummified. They undead old age, and they don't eat food, they drink blood and eat people. We're the wolf and the black cat, the ghost skeleton demons and all that. What elements I call tornadoes? The terror from one spell destroys the whole town. For me, every day is Halloween now. I joined the team, and they changed my name. We usually meet in the astral place. When I chant my spell, you will obey out the water, fulfill the prophecy. Sometimes I take an oath for fun and don't use magic, but I never kill someone kill. Since I met her, every day for me is Halloween. It's great on the fulfillment of my dreams. I watch mad porn, I make mad porn, I do who and whatever it is I want. I killed my family by fire. The second death is so much better. I'm like this young guy in his 20s, got him drunk, then I put it raw in his boogie. Put a spell on him that took over his body. Plus I got his soul, my crystal provided energy. That's where the power of magic comes from. Energy used of the soul of someone. Usually killed anywhere I propose to my witch and make my bride. Our marriage and true prophecy fulfilled. We had 3 children who we passed our skills to. My wife makes the earth crazy California. We chant spells to go hell of marijuana. That's that every day is the great day of Halloween. 99.
Treated to death tonight. You don't know what death is.
Now for me, every day is Halloween. I met a pumpkin named Jack. And a beautiful book riding which she screamed all the fulfillment of my dream. Here's the deal. I found out she was in the gift. She said, "Admit." I said, "Bring me over this place to a spot kiss." November 1st, I woke up next to her. She rolled us some magic herbs and then a split. She told me to check out my Chase Bacon app. When I did, it told me that I was rich. 5 men in the bank, then a friend came in. We had a threesome, and then she told me it's time to pay. I said, "Okay, what do you want me to do today?" She told me to kill a man in his pick. He beats the right way. His kids, he deserves his eyes, so I did hit. All of a sudden, I'm making money off my music. She told me to kill this crooked cop, crooked judge. She told me this. On the other side of pleasure, I can't imagine. Unlike what I've ever experienced. I was first told to kill one of my friends, but my dreams were in, so I called up my man Nick. He jumps in the whip, we begin to smoke. I put the knife in his throat, then I clean the whip. Looked at my longtime friend's blood with a knife. Then I killed the whip, then I take a lick. Now it's January, and I'm living like a pervert because I'm rich. I can get away with anything. I do all kind of magic, plus I got magic. My powers come from a witch. No, every day is Halloween. Every time I put the mask on, I become a demon with Toby sick. Now I'm told to keep up with the leaders, so I go to the crib, kill him and his wife, and it's get 20 men in the bank. Anything what I desire. Show me as a god whom they worship. Enter her arcane circle, idleness. We did a ceremony. Now my warlock called me, that's a male witch. I was given a magic staff. Which to the average man like a walking stick. I was initiated, but that makes him a master with elemental. I now leveled up quick. Now what must I do to reach my peak? I was told to kill my family, so I moved rapidly. March 15th, I'm cooking up for dinner. A big feast. We sat down to the prayer. Cooking up to check on dessert. Everyone is dead from the poison. By the time I return. Now I'm a master warlock in the crew filled with witches, I'm the only warlock. Seeds I'm planting, spells I'm chanting. They ask me to help them via magic. Cause I'm not conscious, most can't handle or become a zombie or a man with no soul. 3 years later I said, I'm an experienced master warlock. I can raise my family from the dead. See now every day for me is Halloween. It's grief, all day fulfillment of my dreams. 50 men in the bag, all these wishes. 6 for anyone I want, many men of music. I'm outside your house, working for my witch. I summon a broken bird that you crib with you in it. Then I go out of this body into that one. And in that way I live infinite. Now the witch call me the king. With prophecy fulfilled 4 years ago on Halloween. Now from the grave my family was raised, but they ain't exactly human. And the humans are raised from the other side, like my family, they come back and be mummified. They undead old age, and they don't eat food, they drink blood and eat people. We're the wolf and the black cat, the ghost skeleton demons. all that. What elements I cause tornadoes? The terror from one spell destroys the whole town. For me, every day is Halloween now. I joined the team and they changed my name. We usually meet in the actual place. When I chant my spell, you will obey out the water. We fulfill the prophecy. Sometimes I take an oath for fun and don't use magic, but I never kill someone kill. Since I met her, every day for me is Halloween. I squeeze on the fulfillment of my dreams. I watch mad porn, I make mad porn. I do who and whatever it is I want. We killed my family by fire. Second death is so much better. I met this young guy in his 20s, got him drunk, then I put it raw in his boogie. Put a spell on him and took over his body. Plus I got his soul, my crystal provided energy. That's where the power of magic comes from. Energy you use of the soul of someone. Usually killed anywhere I propose to my witch and make my bride. Our marriage and true prophecy fulfilled. We had 3 children who we passed our skills to. My wife makes the earthquakes in California. We chant spells to go hella marijuana. That every day is the great day of Halloween. I don't know why your screams, but I'm filling my dreams. Every day is Halloween. Now you know why your screams are the fulfillment of my dreams. Scream, motherfucker.
mistake.
Jet Black Ninja.
Who cares? It's silver, right? As long as it's silver, I don't care.
I'd like to invite him to do his thing.
Silver. The king, the none higher. That 808 is no mistake. Now this is not the time, but the music. I'm telling you, why don't you just listen?
You're so lovely, everyone's so lovely. And while you're in the clapping mood, I'd like to give a big round of applause to It's over.
Tonight, we are going to witness Jet Black Ninja.
Who cares? It's silver, right? As long as it's silver, I don't care.
I'd like to invite him to do his thing.
Silver. The king, the none higher. That 808 is no mistake. Now this is not the time, but the music. I'm telling you, why don't you just listen?
So let's start off with fine silver. You know fine silver. Fine silver, something that's 99.9% silver.
Visual communication are the ways which I use to give you information. My goal is that you will use this information to change your life, and that is not just entertainment. I miss the old days of graffiti on the trains when we fought with the fist instead of grabbing them bangs. And at the same time, I love how today life is advanced to technology. There's a whole lot of sucker MCs, whack MCs, whack producers, and DJs. DJs on the radio play it all day till you forget that it's whack. George Floyd was murdered by a cop. A lot of people get murdered by cops. The media will only promote white to black, so they can retro racism. That means bring it back. Black cops beat down black people. White cops beat down white people. The man or woman with the badge will beat, rape, and kill you because they're power mad. Colors don't matter, but they don't tell you this on the news. They promote racism so that the anger can be fueled. And people of all colors are tired of this shit, so they go outside rioting shit. Cause when we try to protest peacefully with a sign, you just look at me and keep on riding by. So while you chilling in your $1,000,000 home, it's me and my people that are out here dying. While the rich and famous are trying to stay home because of the coronavirus. I can't stay on quarantine. I This is what the pigs do to us. We feel it's justified, so we love the cock and justified. Right, got the military involved, but they just here to make it worse, not problem solved. Now we open up the casinos and the churches because people need to gamble, drink, and worship. Some restaurants are underneath, but at a small capacity. A lot of people can't believe that this is reality. Gotta take a pause for the core and talk about my son. Thank you for being born on the day you're done. Thank you, son, baby, you ain't even one. The long, hard road of life has just begun. I gotta teach you music and art and how to have fun. But I gotta teach you more than just how to have fun. I gotta teach you how to make yourself the one, like Neo in the Matrix was the one. Stanley and Albert Einstein were the one. But I gotta teach you how to walk your own path, not follow anyone. The government is trying to disarm everyone. The internet is trying its best to censor everyone. Now we're told to be inside by curfew because the government knows what is best for you. There's a race to make the vaccine. How much money can you make if you make the vaccine? A white cop rapes a white woman. She was drunk and high, so he got away with it. Abraham Lincoln said, test a man's character, give that man power. Now I have the power to help you, but if I power you down, it could lift me up. So I'll be the man with the dough in the hole. Or I almost forgot to welcome you to the show. That's what me tell the shit to me years ago. Then I decided to just kick a little freestyle flow on. While the riots and violence continue to go on, the coronavirus is devastating the globe. As Shakespeare wrote, we are all actors, and the world is nothing but a show, a stage. Did I rap this already? I don't know. I keep going back, keep going forward. Anyway, it's time to present to you my story. Chapter 4. This is my story. This is my song. Whether it's right or wrong, whether it's weak or strong, it's on now when it's on the song. This is my story. This is my song. Whether it's right or wrong, whether it's weak or strong, it's on now when it's on the song. If anyone would ever write my life story, for whatever reason there might be, throughout all the pain and glory, my son was the best thing that ever happened to me. They say the grass always is greener on the other side. You only know one side of people, not the other side. Be careful what you ask for, you just might get it. I asked for that, and instead I got this. The very worst experience that I ever had. My nightmares came true, my home's a concentration camp. I dream of love, but I don't know what I'm dreaming of, because the dark side's the only side I see in love. When I see you two, I'm jealous and I wanna cry. Not because your girl smiles and it's pretty fine. It's because of what I see when I open my eyes and watch for my little guy. Daddy's terrified. I'm dreaming of a love that most never find. Even couples that have been married for a real long time still feel lonely. So that's where we try to go to fools and abusers for advice. Sluts who are proud to live that life. Those who are out of control are considered wise. So when I get high about love, I fantasize as I play my piano, Janice, and then exercise. I'm looking for love like it's gonna fall from the sky, but I don't know where to look from love. I try to hide. Sometimes I try to ignore it and just stay alive, but it's burning me, destroying me slowly from inside. So I'm dreaming of love and having visions of love, trying to dream, trying not to dream. When I'm awake, I see Susanine and Marissa. When I'm asleep, I see Gina in my dreams. This is my story. This is my song. Whether it's right or wrong, whether it's weak or strong, it's on now when it's on the song. This is my story. This is my song. Whether it's right or wrong, whether it's weak or strong, it's on now when it's on the song. If anyone would ever write my life story, for whatever reason there might be, if anyone should ever write my life story, for whatever reason there might be. When I was broken in depth, I preached prosperity. When I was in pain and couldn't stand, I preached healing. I preached success and victory when I was a loser and a failure. I preached the joys of true love when I was lonely. I wasn't living it, so I sounded like a hypocrite. I preached enjoyment of everyday life while I didn't. In fact, I was in misery. Or to put it simply, I preached freedom while I was in prison. From that place I was at, it was so hard to vision. Most people were at it's so hard to vision. Actually getting so. Let me tell you a story about true love? Is this a true story? I find you attractive, wonderful and beautiful, not just in the physical, but in so many ways. I find freedom in you, I feel safe, and I trust you. I think you're a good person, and in my eyes, you're great. We love just hanging out and talking to each other. The purpose of relationships is making both life better. That's right. We disagree a lot, but have something in common. I'm wondering, are these things even important? Opposites attract, but sometimes can be repulsive, which I'm satisfied in and outside of the bedroom. We stick together and we help each other out. I'm proud wanting you as the mother of my child, baby. I speak highly of you when you're not around. Others speak highly of you when you're not around. Most ain't happy where they're at and don't appreciate the great things that they have. They have this but are sad because they want that. And when they get that, they want something they don't have. What was once valued is now considered worthless. This was worthless is now given high value. One man's trash is another man's treasure. We have hard times and mistakes, but whatever. Our kids enjoy life and their minds are messed up because every day we feed them that good stuff. Good education, mental health, and good love. I know this song sounds like a movie or a sitcom. My brother Pasadena told me we love who we hate and pay the rest of our life for short-term mistakes. Him and his wife don't have sex or any intimacy. He's been married for 10 years and like the single he's successful and lonely. He told me cooking is his wife's only good quality. She's ugly in every way, selfish and has a whack body. I feel sorry for him because that was my story. My love and sex life with death, but now my story is filled with the glory. Beauty is blend of having true love, which is really a friendship. Unresolved issue will traumatize the children, and we all got problems because we're all human with two lovers. Have a beautiful union, there's nothing the two can't accomplish as one. This is my story, this is my song of Solomon. Whether it's right or wrong, whether it's weak or strong, it's on now when it's on, it's on. This is my story, this is my song. Whether it's right or wrong, whether it's weak or strong, it's on now when it's on, it's on. If anyone should ever write my life story, for whatever reason there might be, if anyone should ever write my life story, for whatever reason there might be, in 6 days it will be Father's Day 2020. The first Father's Day I have ever celebrated. Formerly, this was a day of anger and bitterness, and to a pimp who calls himself a pastor, preached a very relevant message. Now, I'm able to tell others Happy Father's Day, but this is the first one. I will hear it myself. This be my story, my song is song. Whether it's right or wrong, whether it's weak or strong, it's on now. And when it's on, it's off. If I could ask my baby boy, what did you learn today? What will he tell me that he learned today? What would his answers be? They're all based on his lessons. And more importantly, what will be his many questions? Then you see me asking the Lord John the same questions. Every time I get an answer, I come up with more questions. Now let me ask you a question. Based on my dreams, I'll give you an illustration. My son lives in a beautiful palace where they build each other up like a game of Minecraft. Here we have joy, love, peace, and temperance. Respect for each other, adults and the kids. His sister and his brother have great self-esteem. They love living life and pursuing their dreams. We're one big happy family like a movie or a sitcom. I know this probably sounds like a movie or a sitcom. Imagine making love to someone that you really love. Not just someone that you love, someone that you really love. I'm dreaming of a love like I did a magic lamp out of rubbish. Then the genie will come out and my wish he would chant. Abracadabra is what the genie said. When I wake up tomorrow, my new life will thus begin. I gave my wife a kiss goodnight and told her that I loved her. What I wake up next to her tomorrow morning is what I wondered. We decided to make love before going to sleep. We had sex for about 7 minutes and then went to sleep. That's it. As I slept, I dreamed that she was some other woman. Then I started dreaming that she was a teenager. screaming all day and night long. I'm at the bus stop, pissing with no clothes on. Looking for a chick I could beat the meat to. Then after I nut, I'll probably just urinate on people. I'm sorry, man, I pissed on your grill, hair and stockings. I really need to chill this verse and getting too real. You know what? If anyone should ever write my life story, for whatever reason, sorry, yo, that was a little bit too from the heart. This is my story. This is my song of songs. Whether it's right or wrong, whether it's weak or strong, it's on now, and when it's on, it's off. I woke up in a place I didn't recognize, surrounded by people that I didn't recognize. It reminded me of the story in the Bible where the people said, ain't that beggar, the man who used to? They looked at him at first and said, nah, that ain't him. But when they looked deeper, they were like, yo, that is him. Imagine making love with someone that you really love, not just someone that you love, someone that you really love. Imagine being in love with someone you really love, and knowing the one that you really love loves you. I ain't talking about just being in love. I'm talking about that real deep love that is true. So fuck all that bullshit